on his side all the way up on the other end of the table.
And what are you doing, John? Oh, no. Now he needs 3. He went from the jaws of victory to the backside of defeat.
I don't even know what to say.
I wanted to say a word that the FCC would hurt me on.
You want to? Yeah, don't repeat after me. Did you? Don't. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I finally got busted. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and give me a benefit of the doubt and say that Fred is the one that let that out.
You can just, oh, the boy.
Are you
ran
kidding
it
me?
right into the cushion.
I'm about to, what's that? Yeah, he just blasted around the cushion. You shoot the 5.
Hail Marys.
John's out. John drains 1, he's out. There's no way he can't go out. I mean,
yeah, if he makes the 5.
Come on, John. You got this, John.
Buried it. Oh, boy, I thought that was I thought that ball was in the pocket.
Yeah, it's like I said. There might be something going on with John.
It's late. The blood sugar's gone.
It's got to be the blood sugar. Like, they should have stopped to eat, man. You got 6.5 hour grind without, like, these guys. You got to think how much nutrients they went through.
Cue ball forward to the rail.
Oh,
that's not going to make it.
No,
but he might hide. He might hide.
Not enough. I think John's got the bank on the 8.
I think so. And if the 8 doesn't go, 8 to the 5. This is the winning shot for this rack.
And he drained it. Oh,
shit!
Well, he's just getting like it's like it.
Holy smokes! It's late.
No, look at this. He's got Lou behind that freaking pink ball. There's no way to lose in the bind. He could lose here big time. He's got to bank at this, guys. No, he's going to try to do something silly. He's trying to mess it around the 5.
Slow behind.
This is so easy to mess up. It doesn't you don't think it is. Oh, see that? Because it stops. The cue ball doesn't want to stop, but the first ball does. Bad news in one pocket.
That's right.
But he pulled it off. He left a pretty good bank, though. He left a pretty good bank at the balls. John can play a nice safe. There's, it was a pure 100% duck. That's what you want your guy doing. You know what I mean? You want your guy always ducking. You don't want him ever shooting at his hole, except for when you're on your out hole.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, this has turned into quite the one-pocket game. We started this game at 11:45-ish.
This is looking like a real game here.
It's 12:52. I mean, let's take a look at that bank that John hung in the pocket. Just one more half revolution, and he's out of this game, right?
Yeah, it's a game over.
Lou scratched through, which is tough to do on this table. He was 9 feet away when he scratched through.
That was an amazing shot.
Amazing shot. Yeah. And John scratched again, and suddenly he took it intentional, and then he scratched after. In fact, John was on 2, wasn't he? Nobody even noticed.
Yeah, in the beginning.
No one even noticed.
Oh, no, was he really?
Yeah, he took it intentional, and then his next shot, he scratched in the bottom right corner. I don't know I don't believe there's a shot in between, but maybe
that
everybody.
Was a nice little
sweep amount.
What do you call that? Like a ticky?
Ticky sweep out.
Ticky sweep out. You guys got to name your stuff there on the one pocket award more often, Fred.
I know. I mean, there's
we got names for this stuff in 3 cushion.
Well, there are names.
And trick shots. Well, we got a name for every shot in trick shots.
I was going to say there's a name here, but that was the bank pool.
I started naming your guys' shot like, that's the shot where you remember. This is the I don't want to stay in a hotel shot.
I don't want to stay. That's right. I don't want to stay in the. Wait, not in the hotel.
Oh right, no, not in the car shot. Not in the car.
Lou is cutting his 5 ball in.
He's got to, man. He left him no choice. That's the thing. This is what one pocket is you choose their shots, they choose yours. It's not I choose to bank crazy stuff or I choose to cut crazy.
That's not what
it's
this
you
is
choose their shots and they choose yours. Now you chose to leave him easy shots. Bad idea. You know?
This ball is in the hole.
No, it sank down again. And they left him the straightest shot in the world.
I mean, he's trying to play safe behind there, but he's playing him straight in. Lou still needs 3. They both need 3, but
Lou needs 3.
yeah, they both need
Oh,
3. They both
he's
5.
got a tough way to get out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough
yeah.
to get out.
Lou's missed two shots straight at the hole, so
I'm not. Yeah, it's
This is not
possible
easy.
he's getting cross-eyed, man, this time of night.
right. I figured the 6 ball to be the left of the pocket if he's as we view it.
How far is Atlantic City from here?
Oh,
Nice shot.
an hour and a half maybe.
All right.
It's I mean it's
Then I'm not going there tonight.
Oh.
I hate
I want to say we're 2.5 hours from the southern tip of the New Jersey, Cape May, New Jersey, and I think Atlantic City is an hour north of that. But
All right.
So I'm making all kinds of guesses.
That's all right. That's probably where they picked the spot for it. They just guessed. And some engineer was like, you know what, let's just put it right there.
Right there.
But I'll tell you something from being a construction guy and stuff. That we didn't have any buildings really like collapse or fall down until we started requiring all the engineers to go to college. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make a point. You know. Then all of a sudden,
Yeah, engineers suck. They're too full of themselves.
I'm just messing with you, Fred. I hope you know. It's just a joke. I don't even know how to spell engineer, man.
Lou shot a very, very good shot there. And
Yeah,
tucked behind the 8 ball, sweep 2 balls out, and it's like he's working out of a break. Lou is up 6-5 in this, and of course he's up 8-5 in a race to 9.
Do you think that 8 cuts? Because if that 8
Oh God,
cuts,
no, I don't think so. But then again, John is, why not?
John shoots at
And
this.
he thinks there's a big ball, a big pocket here.
Well, you know what? He's firing.
Big pocket?
Wow.
Off the 3? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Did you guys see that? That was a $10,000 swing.
There you go.
That was the best shot I've ever seen in my life. He's nutted the impossible cut for 10 G's.
John looks like he's asleep here, but
John's starting to wake up, man.
well, he needs to. Right now, he's walking dead. Look at
I
him.
think what you need to do here is cinch this 5 ball, hit it soft, and then leave yourself a lot of angle so you can bank the 4 and send Whitey up to the middle of the short rail.
He's just got to cozy this.
This was insane.
Please.
That's way too hard. And this is why. Now
Right,
because
now the cue ball does nothing but stays there, and you're going to be
easier to
giving up
bank, but you're going to make them both as often. They're both the same amount of make percentage. So you would have wanted to stay underneath the spot there, ideally.
He's going to go crazy if he makes
you
this
want to
ball.
hit. You want to hit this like a girl, not a girl like a.
That's definitely long.
It's all right. It's all right. He's still in it.
And
He's actually. This is where he wins. I don't know what he's complaining about. He's got Lou right where he wants him.
Well, he's up in this. He's once again. He's on the 7, so he's on the 1 hole.
This is where he wants Lou. This is where he's got the advantage when Lou cannot play the end game with John.
You don't think so?
From what I'm seeing, absolutely not. John is outsmarting him to the ball every single time they get to this point.
John has outshot him. I
You
definitely
think outshot him?
I think so.
I think
it's more. I think it's more outshot him, but sometimes when you make a ball, it seems smart.
It is smart if you actually make a ball. No, see, look, this is what I'm talking about. See, that's intelligent. That's not. Everybody's going to tell you read 100 books and they'll tell you not to do what John just did. But what John did was intelligent. He took the game-winning ball. See, Lou needs 2 balls.
All right.
Now, here's the trick. One of them doesn't go in any holes whatsoever, right?
Right.
So what John did by moving that 3 over there was took it completely out of play, okay? And that's smart. So now they're in the end game one-on-one, right? That's intelligent. Let's just go ahead and get to the part of the game I win, That's all I'm saying. Most people, see, if he makes this, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, see, good shot.
Good shot.
Good shot.
He's remembering he only needs 1, so there's no reason to give Lou both balls to shoot at.
Right.
Let
Now,
Lou leave a ball
behind
for him
the
to
4.
shoot.
That's okay because it's okay. Because it's on the spot down here. You still want to leave the 4 down there.
And
Still.
there's no way Lou's going to leave the cue ball on that side of the table if he pockets this ball.
Silly. Yeah, it'd be silly. why risk something like that? Yeah, he's going to send it down like he should.
Somebody else.
I don't
know.
see, that should be down here so John can't have a good strike.
Right.
You can thin that and use a bunch of right and sit on the bottom of the whole other end of the table. You see what I mean? And then you got 9 feet plus the same
John's going
balls.
to put this ball in the play.
That's okay. That's good. That's a great shot.
Bank this ball.
Yeah, good luck. I'll let people bank at that all they want.
Lou doesn't want to bank
Lou's
it.
going to knock them both in, which I like too because he's trailing. If he was in the lead, I would say that's silly.
Right. He wants to make his balls
Yeah.
down table so he can be shooting at them.
John
can't bank the back ball, I don't believe.
I don't know if John knows the right shot here, but there's an excellent shot here.
Oh, you go over the top and the cue ball should go to the right side as we view it.
Yeah, they're not straight up and down the table, folks. Yeah, that's the shot.
That's the
See,
shot.
they're
Bottom
not straight
row.
up and down the table at all. Did you see that?
Yeah.
How did it miss the 3? Still on the spot. How did it miss the 3?
Right, coming from that
How
side,
did
it
it miss
actually
the
should have hit
three?
on the other side.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lou just had it set up and like totally, I don't know.
Yeah, he just kind of put him up there, and John went ahead and
should've-
shot him,
John
and they
should
weren't.
have looked at it a little better, I think. There was no way to do what John just did. It's physically impossible if the ball's just straight up and down the table.
John looks like he's about to fall asleep in the chair. All my friends that are out here watching are asleep out there. We got
That's
someone in
funny.
from Boston, someone from
That's
New
what
Jersey.
they're playing good one pocket then, right?
That's right. Everybody's asleep, and they can wake up an hour later and see what the score is.
It shouldn't have changed.
That's right. Lou's gonna try to jack this cue ball
I don't
straight
know.
back.
All he's inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
cut
that's
it a little bit.
This is where we were when I told you guys we cut the 3 over. It was smart. Same spot.
Same
Back
spot.
to
They're-
where we were.
we've switched over a little bit, I
The
think.
balls are in different spots, but they're up there again. This is a good one pocket. I don't know. Yeah, I think I like cutting it and not making it. Yeah, I really like that. That's nice.
Good shot.
You can't do anything. Lou's got nothing positive to do here but just bump it. So you picked a shot where he's got there's nothing to do. You know he's going to do nothing. Then now see, before when I told you send it all the way down the table, watch how hard. Think about how much more difficult it is to make a good strike on a ball that's 9
Sure.
feet away than 1
Absolutely.
foot. Than 1 foot. A lot of times in one pocket, you can leave just a 9-foot shot straight in or something, and the guy's done. You can't. If he makes it, it doesn't help him. If he
Right.
shoots at it, it doesn't help him. You can't leave Chip Compton like that, or
Well,
Shane,
Or a lot of the top
Yeah, right.
professional players were.
It's a
making
lot of the top
balls.
professional players you can leave like that. You can leave them straight in from 9 feet away, jacked up over a ball, and not even for a second think that you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But there's a handful of them now. This is where they excel.
Right.
You have to know everybody's traits. That's what I was saying about John. John's biggest asset's not the fact that he's going to bank every ball in like he's trying. It's that he should outthink this guy. And Lou's smart, fine, but John's getting to the shot. If he tries to think, he's getting to the shot first. So his strategy should be one and done. Take 1 point at a time and keep outsmarting him over and over and over. Because that's the thing. It was once you know that you're smarter than your opponent and that you can outsmart him to the ball, then start playing that game. And it's going to wear on him, and it's going to be real hard for him to get out of it.
Meanwhile, Lou does have the commanding lead. He's on the on the hill.
Yeah.
8-5.
Yeah, but it's
But this is-
irrelevant.
Every game's actually.
John doesn't have to give this guy one more single ball. That's how much actually smarter he is, in my opinion. It's like just looking at them and
Mhm.
seeing their ability, but is he willing to try that hard? Is he willing to play that intelligent? That's the
He
thing.
wants to shoot. He wants to
Yeah,
shoot his old.
he wants to shoot like he's Johnny, but this is that's the fallacy of you're not Johnny. You know what I mean? You're John, or you're Fred,
Some other John.
or you're Jameson, and you should
not
use your assets, because that's what this game is it's you're bringing your tools to the table.
Is this ball frozen?
You know, I can't tell.
Doesn't matter.
He hit 2 rails anyway. That's a good one pocket. He left John a free swing. I don't know if he's going to take it, but John can shoot at this ball or not.
It looks like he will.
Probably so. I would.
Oh, boy, he got away with it with him kissing that ball.
Maybe. Oh, he got away with it.
Got it big time that way, too. No bank.
Works. Yeah, because it's stuck right
but
there.
But he can kick. I don't know if he would.
I don't know, but
no, he
that
can't
made
kick
me feel like I was
straight
playing.
back.
You know what it felt like? It felt like I was watching a slot machine come to an end. You know? Lou is nervous.
John is sleeping.
Was he really?
Well, I mean, look at him. He's he just looks so tired.
See, this is what Lou's doing is he's trying to get John to make a mistake. He figures John's going to make a mistake before him. So I'm saying John doesn't have to.
Right.
It's his choice, like shooting this ball. This is a choice to make a mistake here. No reason to do that.
Guess what?
No way. Oh!
And the night is over.
Oh, and here I said that was a mistake. Look at this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the night's going to be over here, and he's
No. What are they doing?
It's 12 o'clock. Supposed to stop. And we are done for the night.
It looks like they're negotiating.
Should be done
the
for the
stake
night
horse is negotiating. Lou's negotiating. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It is past midnight.
It's 1:30.
It's 1 o'clock.
I think John just shut her down.
Well, I think a lot of us are going to be taking off, and James and I am definitely going to take off. So in
Fred,
case they keep on going on
where
here.
You got to go again? You're flying out?
I've got a meeting tomorrow, so I will be taking off. So thanks, everybody. Freddie Agnew signing off. Leave you with James and New. I don't know what the rest goes on here, but I'm going to thank. I'm going to thank. Who am I thanking? Everybody.
You're thanking Aramith and Simonis first because it's Aramith and Simonis Arena. That's the first thing you should do. Then you should probably thank Pat Fleming for being nice and letting you sit in here.
Absolutely.
You should probably thank me for being your co-pilot. You should probably thank yourself for being Fred.
I'm going to thank myself. So it looks like they're packing up. It's 8 to 6. They start again at 4 o'clock tomorrow. That means
AZ Billiards. Don't forget to thank AZ Billiards for being AZ. They're awesome.
This is kind of what that started off here. So tomorrow we're going to start with the ladies again at 1 p.m. I believe because that's right, Barona.
Are they going after it again, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And, somebody's got to tell me who she's playing, but that'll start at 1. So at 4 o'clock they'll start again. The 4 o'clock will be the main event. 1 o'clock will be the ladies as the precursor. And thanks everybody out there for joining me. And Jameson, I'm going to leave you here to wrap it up. We'll get Eddie back in here. Pat Fleming, thank you very much. And I am signing off. Thanks everybody.
Man, I can't wait to see you again, buddy. Hey, well, you're in St. Pete, so we're going to have to. I'll get a hold of you when I get home. All right, guys. Well, I'm not sure exactly how this works, but I'm gonna say bye. I think because I'm pretty sure no one else is shooting any pool balls, and I have to thank some people. I would like to thank all of you for tuning in to watch us tonight. I think this is an awesome thing. I think the chat room's awesome. I think all you guys are awesome, and I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude for being part of this sport. This is there's nothing more beautiful than pool. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. Oh, John's coming in. Uh-oh. He looks like he's in rare form. What's going on?
Well, that was quite a show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, John. I was impressed, and
Yeah.
at the same time, I was disgusted and I
Yeah.
was embarrassed. And
Yeah.
but I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, for 10 G's, buddy, you nutted that last ball. I was like, bam. That was pretty incredible.
I'm telling you, man, this is the nerves are getting to me
It's
a
a little
bit.
different, isn't it, than you thought it would be. Now, here's the question of the day.
No, it's not
sit
different than I
down.
thought
You-
it would
are you
be,
going
but-
somewhere? Look, no, I knew you knew that there was going to be some pressure, but here's what we were confused with. Were you using the center to edge aiming stuff? Were you
All the time.
the whole time you were doing it?
Almost all
So
the
you
time.
got
yeah.
it down to where you just do it. You don't have to.
Yeah,
do-
almost all the time. And usually when I miss a ball, most of the time when I miss a ball, it's a stroke error.
It was
It's
you
just,
moved
it's just
or
me
you did
moving
something.
and jumping up and
Huh.
all the weird little things that I do.
See, I'm so scared to even
I'm like a
attempt
break dancer when I
learning
stroke.
how to aim better. Because it's already like I feel like I'm real good at that part maybe, but maybe if I learned something else, it would mess me up.
Well, it could be. It could
It
mess
could-
you up. It could not. I mean,
It could just be one way of finding another way to make sure that I'm aiming at the right spot, though. Too.
There's
right?
there's another way to
Yeah.
look at it, which is basically a rising tide lifts all boats. So if you think about a guy like me, who's just a banger, able to make shots that are maybe above my pay grade, what good would it do something like that for you? Or a pro, for example, if because you already have a higher level understanding of stroke mechanics and everything else that goes along with that. So what if you learned a better way, what I think is a better way to visualize getting into the shot?
That's okay for that.
It could be better for you or it could not be.
Sorry to interrupt you guys. No one has announced the end of the night tonight, correct? On the air?
Not yet.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Because I might just have the girls play now since they're here and the DJs are here and they won't be
Oh.
available tomorrow with the music.
Well, we're gonna have a treat, guys.
Might
It
have
sounds
a
like
race right
Ed's gonna go ahead and
afterwards, so let the
get
band
another
tell them
match
to
going,
go
maybe.
online 'cause we're losing all the viewers online.
Oh, you guys don't
Okay.
go anywhere.
Yeah,
wow.
don't go anywhere. We got a so Lou
I'll
and
tell
I
you
quit.
what, I'll go out there and play some pool.
Yeah, Lou and I quit tonight. Everybody, we agreed to 8 hours, and it has now been 9 hours.
It was amazing. No, I
And,
did. John, you guys actually captivated me because I've never sat through that many games in one pocket in my life. I
Well,
swear
it's
to
like
you,
it's
it's
like
never
women-
happened.
It's like women's tennis in the 70s. You never know what's going to happen.
I'm like, that's kind of how I felt. I was like, what is he doing right now? Is this really what he's playing? No.
I mean,
John, I was actually blown away with how much better you are, and I'll tell you what, I was actually more blown away with your attitude adjustment in life. I think that this girl out here has been the best thing that ever happened to you, and I think
Oh,
that
she's
you
definitely-
becoming a family man has made some hell of an improvements in your life.
definitely.
I,
Both those things. I miss my little girls, and I'm glad I have my wife here to help me. And after this, we're going to finish our tour of America and get 100 dealers for our cases. And
Now, where you at? What's your number right now?
we're somewhere around 10 since we've been on the road about
yeah.
a month or so ago. But
Wow. Well, that's still. I mean, you're moving cases. Did you stop at ABC Billiards in St. Charles?
I did not.
I bet you there'd be a dealer for you. I bet you Woodson Terrace, Q and Cushion in St. Louis would be.
Q and Cushion is a dealer for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Actually, tomorrow I'll be sporting for a little while at least a Q and Cushion a shirt because
yeah.
that is a room
Got a
that
couple
Lou
of
got
those.
banned from.
Yeah.
So he's not
Oh,
allowed.
Lou's banned from Q and Cushion. When I was a small kid, I used to play at Q and Cushion. It was awesome. It was like
Isn't that a great room?
It's so cool. How cool is that when you walk through that
The turnstile.
The turnstile.
and-
It's
yeah.
like you feel like you're at work all of a sudden.
For those of you out there
There's
who
no
don't know
liquor,
what
you
we're
know?
talking about Q and Cushion Billiards in St. Louis, Missouri. And actually, what part of St. Louis is it in?
It's in Woodson. or
It's in
just
Woodson.
south
It's
of
near the
Woodson,
airport.
maybe?
It's near the
Yeah,
airport.
South of the airport, 5 minutes.
And this room, folks, is one of the classic rooms in the United States. You walk
It's all
in, and
pool.
there's literally hundreds and hundreds of pictures on the walls of great players, signed autograph pictures. There's
I'm such a loser. They
newspaper
asked me for my
clippings.
picture 5 years ago, and I've never even made like pictures for
well,
everybody.
Carrie or Craig, you guys are Chris. If you guys are listening, Jameson is going to send you an autograph picture to put up on your wall.
Yeah.
He is.
been telling you that
he
for
was
5 years.
He was the world artistic champion for masse shots. at one time.
No, they know me
so-
over there at Q and Cushing.
Well,
So I
I'm
was a
just
little
I'm just
kid.
mentioning it for everybody else
No,
that
they
doesn't
asked me.
know you.
They asked me for. They did. They asked me for a picture years ago to put on the wall, which is an honor because it's Louis Roberts pool hall, man. Louis Roberts was. If you guys don't know about
Sure.
Louis Roberts was the gambling guru of the '70s and the '80s, and he.
Hey, I'm gonna take
You
off.
know.
Okay.
You're
I'm
out-
gonna,
yeah, you
I'm gonna
need
go
to go
ahead. I'm
get
gonna
some
go get
sleep.
some sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys take care. Stay tuned for the match coming up, and check in
I'm going with
tomorrow
John.
as we finish out. We finish out tomorrow our race to 3, and Lou is ahead 2 games to
8-6.
he's 8-6. Well, you know, Pat, I like to think of it as a race to 3 from here.
Whatever you need to do, buddy.
You know.
I'm impressed, John. I thought this was going to be a blowout. I did. I swear. After knowing the both of you, and I thought this John's just going to. I'd even warned
Well,
you.
it
didn't
might
I?
have been.
Even
It might have been a blowout if I hadn't calmed down
Yeah.
and started to play a little bit
In the
better.
beginning,
and
yeah.
I let my emotions get the best of me. Eric Hugh was here, and I got into a little tiff with him, and you know, you get that adrenaline pumping, and just when we started, man, I had adrenaline coursing through me, and I was really aggressive, and it just all
Doesn't
came
pay
out on
off,
the pool
does it?
table.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I have to give props to Lou, you know. I mean, he plays smooth. He plays smart.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that he's you know, near pro speed or anything, but I mean, he definitely knows what he's doing, and he's got a real smooth stroke, and he lays down some good traps, so it's hard to get out of sometimes.
Yeah, he put you in some spots, man. The most impressive shot of the whole match you shot, there was 4 balls in Lou's hole, and when you were done shooting, 3 of them were in your hole. I don't know how you did it.
Well,
I don't even know if you knew how you did it.
I want to say that I am a good example of all the luck in one pocket. If people say that there's no luck in one pocket, then
John.
just watch one of my one pocket matches, and you will see.
You got just
Some
as
lucky
unlucky
shots.
as you got lucky, though. So I would say
Well, I had a few rolls, you know.
I don't know. I think you did fine, man. I was actually impressed with how you kept it together. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. But then again, the years ago when I saw you play, I wasn't impressed at all. So maybe that improvement's what I'm impressed with. I gotta go, guys. I'm so tired. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, thanks,
I'm
Jameson.
gonna come
I really
back. I'm
appreciate
gonna come
Now,
back, brother.
You do. Speaking of not impressed, you do remember when I bet on you playing one pocket, huh?
Oh no, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, you didn't have to masse at your hole every shot.
Every shot. I'll show you how to not bet on me.
All right.
no,
Anyway,
all
I
right.
just want to mention to Pat Fleming that I think we can splice this all together for a new video. 101 things not to do in one pocket.
Yeah. And don't.
Featuring John Barton.
I really do hope there was a second delay or something so he stopped me from cursing. I cursed one time in this jam. Now listen though, and it was the worst one too. I f-bombed it.
Oh,
no,
did you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't do that on
I know.
AccuStats,
I
man.